think that when people ask us why learn online, I think about my own experience as a dancer coming up. Now, when I started about 17 years ago, the technology was such that we learned not just in group classes, but we also learned through VHS tapes. So the way that we wanted to expand our dancing was not just through our weekly group classes, but by ordering videotapes. And I owned several international instructor videotapes. This really allowed me to get better because I could see what some of the top level instructors were teaching around the world, but I didn't have the money or the time to be able to travel to all of those different events. So for me, learning online really levels the playing field because as long as you have an internet access, you can watch our videos, you can learn from us in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah. Similar to that, I think one of the benefits also of learning online and being a member with us is that it's kind of like you get more time with us so that we can explain what we think and how we do the dance.
Right.
I think a lot of times when we're at workshops, you know, we'll teach the combination or the move in class, and you got to keep things moving because you've got like a class of, 25 or more people. And part of a live class, you kind of have to entertain people for that usually 1 hour class. But here, Michael and I feel that we've been able to create this space, this world, where we invite you in and we show you like all the nitty-gritty like details, and it's like we can hold your hand and explain all the things that we would want to in a private lesson.
Right.
And that's important because I usually feel rushed or like I don't have enough time to do that if I'm in a workshop setting.
On that same idea, I also feel like in a group setting, every student is at the mercy of their peers. So you may learn more quickly than others and you're ready for more material more quickly. Or you might need more time with a concept, and really online lessons allow you to work at your own pace. And you can tick mark all the lessons that you've completed, so when you come back to the site, you don't have to recall, wait, did I already learn this or not? Mm-hmm. Did I review it? And if it looks unfamiliar, maybe that means you need to review it again, but at least you're intentional and can track your progress as you move through our lessons.
Yeah, that's huge because that's part of the way that we decided to structure our classes on michaelandevita.com. We had a really great comment from a student who said, I really appreciate this structure because I get a look or an insight into what Michael and Evita think is important for foundations and what they think the most basic moves are that I should have in my vocabulary and master before I start learning all the fancy, flashy stuff. So that's huge. I think also here in this realm of the internet website world, for the first time in my life, I feel like I have the ability to really connect with people. And I know that sounds so weird because you probably think, but you guys travel all over the world and this is no substitute for face-to-face, like physical contact. Yes, but yes, and we can't be everywhere with everyone all the time. And I feel like I can still be, in New York City while you are wherever you are in the world, and we can have an interaction. We can help you. We can talk to you. We can look at your videos and still connect in that way that maybe physically would just not be possible, especially spreading ourselves out so thin across the world.
Right. As a student, also, I think that because of geographical limitations and budgetary limitations, as I've already mentioned, it's very difficult to know what other people in the world are doing. Now, YouTube can give you a little bit of insight into that, but you can't dialogue with those dancers as to how and why they're doing things. So when we offer something like the forum for our members, it's a chance for all of our members to come together on their own terms and talk about what they're working on, show each other things, ask questions of each other, so that that our students aren't reliant only on us for information. It really has the sense of community that we certainly didn't have without the internet.
I think that's so important too. I think that's actually really beautiful because it's not just about me and Michael being the end-all like answer to everything. It really is about being a community, being a family, finding friends and support from all over. And so when we do our live online sessions and we're all present together, that encourages this group. It's not an isolated one-on-one, just you and your TV, and then that's it. Like, the forum and the online sessions bring us together and remind us that swing dancing and Lindy Hop really is about connecting and being better for each other.
So if you're to ask yourself or ask us why you think online would be the way to go, take a look at the site, see all the benefits that you'll get from our features, and really compare that against the value. And we think you'll agree that this is a really great thing to choose.
Hope to see you soon.